G'day guys and welcome back to the Skeleton Crew. Previously on we had a two-part drop. We had the introduction to the, Skeleton Crew universe. We started off with the mutiny against Captain Silver. I believe he's the one we met in prison at the end of episode 2. But no way of knowing for certain until we get some actual confirmation. But yeah, we met the 4 kids. What are their names? Win, Neil, Fern, and KB. They got stuck on a ship that they found underground. They left at Atten. They went through the barrier, which is apparently a violation of the law of that planet anyway. Let's see. They went to a spaceport. We met the Wolfman, who is now captain of that particular crew. SM33, or Smee, as people have begun to call him, is down for the count. And Captain Silver / the Force user we met at the end can obviously use the Force. Like I said, I called him a Force user. He can use the Force. That's about it. Yeah, and it's been a week since then, and I've not heard anything bad about this show at all. People seem to very much enjoy it, which is obviously a very good thing. But like I said, this is only now episode 3, so who knows where people are gonna go as we get further into the season. There's only one way to find out, so let's get to it. We're back in at Atten. Okay. With the parents. I didn't think they'd play a big role in the show. I thought it would focus on the kids more.
When I was a girl and my friends and I would run away, the safety droids always found us eventually.
It's because they're on the planet.
Greetings. I have been sent by the supervisor.
Here we go.
Your children are on a starship that has illegally exited the...
Yeah.
Is the supervisor going to contact the Republic for help?
Because the starship is outside the barrier, the supervisor is unable to risk any contact.
So they're not allowed to contact the outside galaxy?
Any violation of Planet Wildlife
Security action. Damn. That was a lot of information to dump on me. Ah, and they already escaped. And nobody's recognizing the kids.
Okay, I think you should know that our ship is... He's trying to tell you it's a wreck, but he's too embarrassed. Technically, it shouldn't fly. It smells funny.
Well, can't
Smells like death.
wait. Not that.
S-37 what?
SM-33. He was disabled right before we were captured.
Oh, and don't forget about the rat that lives in his eye hole.
Wait, don't touch anything!
You don't
Yeah.
want to blast off accidentally before I get back.
Stop pressing buttons.
Last off before he gets back.
What?
Silver was escaped from the bridge.
It is Silver.
Captain Brutus, do that.
Captain Brutus? Is that the Wolfman? Is that a battle droid? Cool.
Hello, I am CZD-290.
Shut up.
The prince is in danger. Quickly, I must save the prince. We must go this way. Where? I can't see.
The prince. I'm sure they might be references to something we've seen before, but I don't know.
You can't tell a soul you saw me, there's a good tip.
Well, that's the real trick then, isn't it? Because I'd be remiss if I didn't report it to Captain Brutus. Let's call in the guards. Have a little chat.
Gonna shoot that man.
Out of the way! Watch this.
Still tied to the port.
What was that supposed to do?
I think we're stuck on the fuel line.
It is a very well made fuel line. He's got to pull all the other ships with him. Could he not just use the Force? I think these kids are about to become the most wanted kids in this part of the galaxy.
Wait, but isn't it dangerous to go to hyperspace if we're tied to something?
Yes. They cut the fuel line. Nice. Is he going to help us answer the question of how old the ship is? But now he has a weapon.
They're definitely from somewhere.
I just wonder what the droid actually knows.
You really think there is treasure back home? On Atten?
Yeah, right.
Maybe the treasure has to do with the great work.
What is the great work?
Well, like, what does your mom do?
She works in admin. Mine are analysts.
Yeah, mine too.
What are they analyzing?
So, what do they analyze?
Something boring. About money.
What the hell? They're on an actual moon. No, I suppose that's the planet on the right side there.
You'll warm up when you start walking. Come on. Let's go.
And they can breathe. Apparently. Interesting.
Now, who could that be knocking on my door?
Hello, Kim.
Kim.
It's me.
Crimson Jack, you're looking well.
Crimson Jack.
Should we get down to business?
An owl lady. Yes.
Children, what in the depths were you doing with him? At Atten? At Atten?
Wait, Kim, it's true. They're from Atten.
Can you find a place that's hidden?
As an astrogation problem.
What does astrogation mean?
No, my dear boy. You see, your home has been purposely hidden from the rest of the galaxy. There is no map to Atten. No, this scroll depicts the jewels of the old
The Old Republic. Okay.
wonders kept hidden for their protection. Long ago, they were all destroyed.
Except for one.
For one. At Atten. Now only remembered in children's stories, pirate shadows.
So the credits they use, are they from literally like the Old Republic? Because someone did mention Old Republic credits, and I just thought they meant like the Republic.
What's that symbol? Here, on your rucksack.
It's because I'm headed to class. My mom makes me wear it.
I've never seen Palmerish numerals used.
Palmerish numerals?
We'll cross.
There's so much going on right now.
Planets and nebulae are estimated orbital parameters. This may actually work.
You have it? Is that it?
Yes, well, no.
She has to stall.
I didn't know better.
She made it obvious.
Oh, Crimson Jack. You don't trust me?
No.
Children, listen. Crimson Jack is a scoundrel. All he wants is your treasure. I called these X-Wings to help you.
X-Wings. New Republic. No, Kim.
Come on!
Now that's have to escape the New Republic.
We're not going anywhere until you tell us the truth. The truth.
The
truth.
The
The
truth.
truth.
The truth. The truth is, I'm just like you. Okay? I'm lost. I'm alone.
But you are a Jedi, right?
Dude, enough. He's clearly not. Fuck.
That.
What? I knew it. How do you make things float?
He's the worst character on this show.
I'll do the right thing, maybe get a little reward. We'll make a partnership. Hmm?
Not partners. You work for us. Deal?
They're just gonna get punished as soon as they get back anyway, right?
I need you to take the controls and evade their fire.
Neil? Neil? I can't fly a ship.
Evasive maneuvers, my boy.
Evade.
Zigzag. Zigzag. Very clearly don't know how to shoot.
Almost there. I can't see anything. No, I can't either. Almost there. We're clear.
Now. Where are the X-Wings? Doesn't matter.
Any idea where they're headed?
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
Okay, so interesting episode. Let me go back to my notes. Captain Brutus is the name of the Wolfman. Captain Silver's name is, where are we? Jordan Narwood, or Crimson Jack, as people call him as well. They found a location for At-Atten, thanks to Kim, the owl lady. What else, man? What else? The kids have a bounty on their heads, or at least Jack does. We learned a little bit more about At-Atten as well. Part of the Great Works is that no one's allowed to leave the planet. They have to stay inside the barrier, which the barrier is made up of like nebula gases, that sort of thing. And everyone on the planet, as we kind of saw in that first episode, everyone on the planet's really good at maths and really good at analyzing stuff. Some better than others, obviously, but like, you know, their parents are all analysts is the right word I was looking for. Yeah, they're all analysts, but the kids don't know what it is they're analyzing. They all think it's connected to the money, the daughteries that we were told, was it last episode, that they're like old Republic credits. And I assumed they meant like the Republic, but in this episode it was mentioned that like the planet's been hidden since the days of the old Republic, which means it's very old. So I think the credits are from that era. Probably worth a lot. But yeah, like that's about it. They don't even know about the Clone Wars. They don't even know about like the Empire, that sort of thing. So very well hidden. No one seems to care about At-Atten. It's just a myth. It's a children's story. I still don't know about the term astrogation. Let me just quickly Google that and see if it's actually a real thing. Yeah, astrogation is the science or art of navigating a spaceship or space navigation. Science or art of navigating a spaceship or space navigation. Okay, the word comes from the words astra and gation, which is similar to the word navigation. In the context of Star Wars, astrogation is the science of safely and reliably traveling through space in a starship. To navigate through hyperspace, ships use navigation computers to make precise calculations and avoid crashing into gravitational wells. Ships may also navigate by hyperspace buoys or stop at waypoints to calculate another hyperspace vector. In Star Wars, some characters have the ability to perform instinctive astrogation, which allows them to determine the safest paths without the aid of a computer or the Force. Jedi can also use the Force to enhance their mental abilities and calculate the complex mathematical equations of hyperspace navigation in their heads. The term astrogator refers to someone who is qualified in the science or skilled in the art of astrogation or the pilot of a spaceship. Okay, so everything is about Star Wars. We got Halo, astrogation is there, but it's the same deal. Planning of a route through space and the actual navigation of spacecraft. So it's a real world thing. Obviously not really used unless you're going to the moon or something. I suppose NASA's the one that uses it the most. And SpaceX, that sort of thing. It's all about just navigating through space, which is cool. I've never heard that term before. Yeah, that's it. Don't have much else there to talk about. We could talk about the spaceport and how they managed to get out of that without the being attached to the fuel line and everything. That was a cool action sequence. But otherwise, yeah. It's just the kids most likely will get punished if they ever actually do make it back to At-Aten for leaving the barrier illegally. The parents might also be punished as well. And they have to talk to the supervisor in terms of contacting the outside worlds in order to find these kids. Obviously, we got the New Republic hunting them down. There's a bounty on their heads as well, so the pirates are after them. So everyone's looking for these kids, or specifically Crimson Jack. But otherwise, yeah, that was a quick sort of 35 minutes. I really enjoyed this episode. The only downside, of course, is Wim. Very stubborn in his ideals about the Jedi, and yeah, I hate the kid's attitude. Neil, my boy, flying a ship, evasive maneuvers. Let me know what you'll think about this episode in the comment section down below. But that is it for this week's Skeleton Crew. Join me next week for episode 4. But in the meantime, as usual, if you'll enjoy this reaction and want to see more, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, join me next time. I'll see you there. Bye, guys.